Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sierra Saturday and the Colonel's Bequest. Now last time we saw our first death, or our first murder. It was Gertie, who looks like she just kind of fell out of her balcony, but why she would but her waking up or even being half asleep and like opening the window and then falling out is a little unbelievable. Not to mention the fact that the body is apparently moved. We also found a nice little secret entrance down there that is too dark for us to go down at the moment. Thank you. Southeast corner of the manor. Okay, so yeah, each one like will lead to a couple different possible exits, it looks like. Ooh, we can actually open it now. Nice. Ah, this must be the butler's room. Actually, it's not too bad considering it's down in the cellar. Let's save real quick. So yes, now there's a walled up part and there's nowhere for the laundry chute. Jeeves is the Colonel's imposing butler. Though you find him somewhat good-looking, he nevertheless gives off a disconcerting feeling of secretiveness. You have noticed that Jeeves generally keeps to himself and seems to talk in little more than monosyllables. You wonder about him. Okay, but there's crackers there. Okay, so apparently Jeeves nodded his head and let us take him. He looks like he's asleep. There is nothing you need in Jeeves's medicine cabinet. Well, you don't know that. But actually, this does look fairly nice and cozy, really. But okay, so we have crackers. So, wasn't there there was a parrot. I know there's a parrot. You have entered the parlor of the old mansion. Against the back wall, you notice a sculpture, marble bar, the corner of Paris. You know, Polly, you really understand me, don't you? Polly? Give Polly cracker. You give a cracker to the parrot. He chomps it down. Gotta tell him, racehorse scam. All right, thank you, Polly. So somebody knows about a racehorse scam. If I remember right, that was I think it was Gertrude and Clarence were talking. And Gertrude knew about something about the racehorses, and then she winds up dead, which is kind of suspicious. So, was Ethel telling Polly that Polly understands? Push mirror. Let's find out, shall we? Look through eyes. You know how they arc? Wow, okay. And you pause on Ock. Well, I don't care what she thinks, especially Gertie and that conniving daughter of hers. I think I'll have another drink, okay, Polly? Have a drink, right? Don't mind if I do. Cheers to you. Wow, she is like really, really drunk. Really, really drunk. That is kind of disturbing, really. Wait, isn't there some little bits of memory? There's that shadow, that same person. That was the person we saw on the veranda, the one with the hat. So somebody with a big hat, but nobody wears that. Oh, hello, boys. How's it going? I can't go on with this any longer. I must tell him about it. Quiet! Let's go into the house to continue this discussion. Well, all right, I'll follow you anywhere, Clarence, my boy. So if they went into the study, but there's nowhere for us to spy in the study. No privacy here either. I'm just gonna follow you boys, don't mind me. Come on, let's go to the dining room. Yes, go to the dining room, because I can spy on you there. So we can come over here, we can say, all right, push mirror. Yoink. Look through eyes. Yes. It just is not right. We've got to tell him about it. No, it will work out, Wilbur. I've got some plans. How are you going to replace that $100,000 we took from Henry? Where would you get that kind of money? I know people. I can do it. Trust me. Why were we so stupid as to buy a racehorse anyway? And to use Henry's money, we should have known better. It would have worked out, Wilbur, if it wasn't our fault that effing horse broke his leg. All I can say, Clarence, is you'd better do something fast, because if you don't, I'm fessing up. I'll handle it, Wilbur. Just don't be stupid and say something. I've got to go. Remember, don't say nothing. Which means say something, right? So maybe Clarence... I'm going to check out Clarence's room, see if maybe there's something in his belongings or something that'll tell us what it is about this racehorse. Because, I mean, obviously, they bought a racehorse with somebody's money. Oh, hello. Rudy! Leave me alone, you cad! Crazy dame. I'm beautiful. Okay. Wait. So if the butler's in the basement, is Fifi upstairs? The stairs lead to a third level of the house. There's a doorway in front of you and another to the right. This must be Fifi's room. Although her room is in the attic, she has fixed it up nicely. Can we talk to Fifi now? Oh, mademoiselle, excusez-moi, but you should not be in here. Mon Dieu, he has nothing but trouble. I love working for Henry. He is a wonderful boss. Especially when he kisses me and, like, rogers me in his chair. It is not good manners that Madame Esther drinks too much of the liquor. That makes Henry very sad. I do not like to talk, but Mademoiselle Prune does not like me. She always gives me the dirty looks. She probably knows that I am boning her uncle. She is much like her mother. Henry should keep his eyeballs on that family. Goodness gracious, that's loud. I've said too much already, but I think she has her sights set for all of Henry's money. I do not like that man at all. He is harmless, mademoiselle. Do not worry about him. Silly is always sticking her nose where it does not belong. Oh, I'm quite fond of him. I bet you are. It does not look familiar to me. Ask Madame Prune about it. Right, what else do I have? Oh, right, ask about family. I'm sorry, mademoiselle, I cannot help you there. That is the Crouton family. That's what they refer. That's just what's referred to as the family. All right, let's go back downstairs where everybody's just kind of like hanging out and doing stuff and everything. Let's save again. Because I still do not trust that. I do not trust that chandelier. All right, let's see about spying on some people. Who's in the billiards room? Is there anybody in the billiards room? Clarence and Gloria. Ooh, this should be good, because I think she's breaking it off with him now. You seem distant, babe. What's the matter? Well, darling, this is very difficult. What's difficult? You and I want to end it. You smoke cigars, I smoke cigarettes. It'll never work. Are you joking or something? That's ridiculous. No, darling. I'm not joking. I have a new beau. He's a director. Yeah, well, I have to think about this. There's nothing to think about it. It's done. She said it's over. See you around, sweetheart. Can we just open this door? Yes, we can. Oh no, there's somebody in the room. We can open the doors and get and just kind of like, you know, sneak into rooms, but we have to be careful. It's Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur. Pictures of racehorses, right. Isn't there something... Okay, so we can't pick up a poker or anything. I know there's... I know we're supposed to pick up a poker at some point. Aha! Something looks wrong here. A chair's been knocked over, and there are signs of a struggle on the floor. Fireplace poker has been, pink feathers. You wonder how the small pink feathers got on the floor. They look like they may have come from a pillow or a feather boa or a flapper dress. As you retrieve the fireplace poker, your eyes happen to fall upon some small pinkish feathers scattered about. Okay. Chair's been knocked askew. Look at magazine. Racehorse card. Upon examining the open page, you see a picture of a beautiful thoroughbred named Sunny Boy. The name Sunny Boy is circled in red. Interesting. All right, we're gonna save, because yeah. So it's implied that Wilbur may be dead. Oh, Wilbur. Not Wilbur. Let's jet up to his room real quick and see if we can't find... See if maybe he just went up and went to bed. I mean, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know he's dead. We just know that there was a poker next to an overturned chair and some feathers. And what looks suspiciously like blood. But maybe, just maybe, Wilbur's room will have some answers for us. I'm surprised that the Colonel is just like, okay, yeah, just go ahead and walk right through my bedroom, lady. I don't care. I have no privacy. Well, his back is gone. All right. Maybe we could tell about Clarence. Quit pestering my guests. Yes, sir. Geesh. Ooh. Okay. All right. Well, we don't really know what happened to Wilbur, but it's a good likelihood that he is dead as well. And that is all the time we have for today. Yeah. Things are feeling kind of creepy, and it's one of those things where it's like, well, this could have been done by a couple different people. The previous Gertie could have been done by just about anybody because there was no real definitive answers, but the disappearance of the body is concerning. And so far, Clarence has every reason to get it to be involved in this. Gertie was going to out him as far as the racehorse business, not to mention she knew about Ethel's property and the oil that Clarence was trying to get. Dr. Fields was threatening to go to Henry and out the racehorse business of the $100,000 or whatever it was, however much it was that they stole from Henry to buy the racehorse. Now the feathers could be a complete misnomer. It could be, well, Clarence, Gloria just broke up with Clarence, so Clarence is like, okay, well, I have some of these pink feathers from your boa, so I'm going to do something to Wilbur and spread these feathers around, trying to distract them. It's entirely possible, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it could be a lot of things, and that was one of the beautiful things about this game is there's so many possibilities. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio.
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
Questions. The original quote has a second part, though. It goes, "Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back."
Locomotive encountering a steep gradient while the fireman pours on the coal. Is Mama!